Hi students, we are continuing our chapter 7 Jugs and Mugs. Last video we have completed up to page number 75. Today I will start from page 76. In this page the first topic is my measuring bottle. See what is given here. Find your own way to make a bottle which can measure 200 ml, 400 ml, 600 ml, 800 ml and 1 liter. Discuss with your friends and teacher how you made this. Here we have asked to measure a bottle of 200 ml capacity, 400 ml, 600, 800 and 1 liter. Students, how can we make these measurements or the capacity, the bottles which have these capacities? If you have any guess, you can do your way. I will give you some clues how can we make these measurements. First you take a 100 ml bottle and fill water in it, and take another big bottle and pour this water 100 ml bottle water into that big bottle. In this way you measure 2 times 100 ml bottle 2 times and fill this big bottle and put a reading where the 200 ml is reaching, and make that bottle a 200 ml bottle by cutting from the reading where you taken. In this way you can make a 200 ml bottle. The next we have to make a 400 ml bottle. That is also in this way we can make. First fill that 200 bottle you have made, fill the bottle full completely and take another big bottle. The same way 2 times measure 200 ml bottle and pour this water into this big bottle and make a reading where the water reached at 2 times. That will be the measurement of 400 ml. Cut that bottle from there. That will be, you can measure 400 ml bottle. In this way we can make a 400 ml bottle. Now here we have asked to 600 ml bottle. 600 also we can make this way. Here already we have now 200 ml bottle and 400 ml bottle. So 200 plus 400 is 600, we know that. So once you take or fill up the 200 bottle and pour the water into another big bottle, then you take the 400 ml bottle, fill water in it completely. You have to fill completely and pour that water also into that big bottle. Then this 200 plus 400 is now 600. Now put a mark on that big bottle, cut the bottle from there to measure it 600 ml. In this way we can make a 600 ml bottle or a bottle which measure 600 ml liquid. Now we have to make 800 ml bottle. 800 ml bottle here we can make 2 ways, because now we have 3 types of bottles with us. One is 200 ml, the second one is 400 and third one is 600 ml. First you can make using this 200 and 600 bottle. First fill up this 200 ml bottle, then fill up this 600 ml bottle. 200 plus 600 is 800. Take a big bottle, pour these 2 bottles water into that big bottle, make a put a remark there where the reading or reach the water. That means 200 plus 400 600 bottles water where the reading will reach. Put a mark there, cut that bottle up to there, then you will get a 800 ml bottle. Otherwise you can take this single 400 ml bottle, fill this bottle 2 times. That means 400 plus 400 is 800. So 2 times fill this bottle and pour that water into a big bottle. The same way put the mark there where the water level reaches and cut the bottle up to there. Then you can make the 800 ml bottle or 800 ml capacity bottle. Now here we have asked to make 1 liter bottle. 1 liter also we can make this way. Either you can take 1 liter bottle by measuring 200 and 800 bottles, because now we have here 4 types of bottles: 200, 400, 600, 800. In this 1000 ml liter or 1 liter bottle we can make 2 ways. First we fill up 200 bottle and then fill up the 800 milliliter bottle, and these 2 bottles water pour into another big bottle and make the mark there, and in this way we can make 1000 milliliter or 1 liter bottle. The another chance is We have 400 measuring bottle and 600 measuring bottle. First fill water in 400 measuring bottle, then fill the 600 ml bottle. These two water pour into a big bottle and measure the level. Then you make that 1 liter bottle. In this way, we can make all measuring bottles of 200 ml, 400 ml, 600, 800 and 1 liter bottles. This now, students, you try how can we make these measuring bottles. Now we will move to the next topic in this page, guess and check. Look at the buckets, mugs, glasses and other things in your house. Guess how much water each can hold. Check if your guess is right by using your measuring bottle. Here we have asked to observe some things in your house, or take some vessels or the pots which are filling water in your houses, that is buckets, mugs, glasses and other things in your house. Guess how much water each can hold, and now you have the measuring bottles with you. That is that we already made the measuring bottles of 200, 400, 600, 800 and 1 liter bottle. Using these water bottles, you check whether these vessels having the capacity which you guessed, or is it right or wrong. First they have given here the name of mug. So you guess how much water can a mug will hold. Here we can guess that a mug can hold 500 ml of water. But if you measure with these water bottles, I measured one time. When I measured, what I guessed it was wrong. Only 300 ml water was filled in it, or the capacity of that mug was only 300 ml. So this is the difference between my guess and my measure. The difference is difference of 200 ml. That means my measure was 300 ml and my guess was 500 ml. 500 minus 300 equals 200. That is the difference there. Now the next one is asked a glass. Students, we can imagine that a glass can contain either 200 or 250 ml of water. I am guessing in this way. But when I measured, it occupied or it held 200 ml of water. So first I guessed it was 250 ml glass, but when I measured, it holds only 200 ml water. Now the third one is a pot, an earthen pot. We are filling water in the earthen pot in our home. So I hope in my home there is a pot, it will hold 500 ml of water. But when I measured, it will hold more than that. That means about 500 ml water I guessed, but less than 750. It is more than 500 ml. That pot carry more than 500 ml. That is also the difference there. 750 minus 500 is 250 ml difference is there. Now I guessed one bucket in my home. I hope it will contain 10 liter water. But when I measured, the bucket will hold 12 liter. So 12 minus 10 equals 2 liters difference was there. Next I tried a jug. I hope the jug will hold 3 liter water. But when I measured, it will hold only 2.5 liter. That is 2 liter and 500 ml. Now another water bottle I took, 1 liter water bottle. I thought it will contain 1 liter water. But yes, I measured, it was a 1 liter water bottle. Now a small bucket I took. I hope it will contain only 5 liter water. But the water measured was 6 liter. These are some activities you have to do at home. Students, you can also do this at your home. Some vessels you take, bucket, pots, jug, mug, glass, such type of vessels you take at home and measure. You guess how much water can fill that vessels, and after that you try with these measuring bottles and write and make this type of table and complete. Now you have to complete this table in your textbook. Now we will move to next page of our chapter, page number 77, Neetu in hospital. Now see what is giving here. Neetu has to take 3 injections in a day for 5 days. The doctor told Neetu has to take 3 injections. That means in morning, in the afternoon and in the evening. That means 3 times he has to take the injections. one injection gives 5 ml of the medicine to your body. The doctor said one time the quantity of medicine in the syringe is 5 ml. Then Neetu is saying, I am not afraid of injections. Doctor said one time I will give you 5 ml medicine. So what the Neetu said? Neetu said, I am not afraid of injections. Students, are you afraid or not? Mostly the students are afraid of injections. But here Neetu is saying, I am not afraid of injections. Now here the question we have asked is, how much medicine will she need for one day? Here we have to calculate one day she has to take 3 injections. In one time the doctor will give her 5 ml. So 3 into 5 equals 15 ml. 15 ml medicine is required for Neetu in one day. This we can calculate in this way. That means one time 5 ml and one day 3 times giving. 3 5s are 15. 15 ml medicine is giving to Neetu one day by the doctor. Now the next question is, how much medicine in all for 5 days? This injection has to take 5 days. The doctor already said. Here we have calculated how much medicine is using for one day. It is 15 ml. For 5 days, how can we calculate? We have to multiply the number of days by quantity of medicine taken by one day. Days are 5 days and quantity of medicine one day is 15 ml. So 5 into 15 ml is 75 ml. 75 ml medicine is required in all for 5 days for Neetu. These answers also you have to write in your textbook. No need to write in notebook. Notes I will give later. So that time only you have to copy the notes. This now you write this in textbook. So all these two questions answer I have given. The first question is 50 ml medicine is needed for Neetu for one day as there was 3 injections per day. The second question is how much medicine is in all for 5 days as there are 5 days and 3 times in a day. One day she needs 15 ml medicine. For 5 days she needs 75 ml medicine. Total for 5 days. Now here we have asked one question. How much medicine will I need for one injection? Here one hippo is there. Hippo is asking how much medicine I need for one time. Students, we can guess how much medicine the hippo required for. Hippo required more quantity of medicine for, as it is a big animal. Here Neetu was a small child. Neetu required only 15 ml for one day, but this hippo required more medicine. That we can imagine and write the answer. Now we'll move to the next topic of this page. How much do we use at a time? The first one example they have given, eye drops. When we got infections in our eyes, doctors will give us eye drops. We use this 3 times a day. So one time we use less than 1 ml at a time. Like that you can write some other examples of medicines which we use in a day and how much quantity we will use per one time. Here I have given some example. So the most commonly using medicine we are using is cough syrup. The doctor always advised us to take this cough medicine 3 times a day, each time 5 ml. So 5 ml medicine we will take. 5 ml means 5 milliliter. That time we are getting a small measuring cap with that bottle. In that cap or in that measuring vessel we are taking that medicine and using. So along with this cough syrup we are getting a measuring vessel that it marking 5 ml, 10 ml and 15 ml or 20 ml. So one time mostly we will take 5 ml of cough syrup at a time. Second one is milk. When we drink milk, one time we can drink 200 milliliter milk at a time. In a glass, the capacity of a glass is 200. So once we will take 1 cup of milk or 1 glass of milk, it contains 200 ml or 250 ml. So mostly 200 ml glass is there. So one time we will use 200 ml of milk one at a time. Next one is how much water we can drink at a time. We can drink less than 250 ml of water at a time. So this table also you have to complete, students. 3 questions and 3 answers also I have given. The types of syrups or liquids we are using commonly. Now the next heading, list things we use more than 1 liter at a time. Here we have to write some of the things which we use more than 1 liter. One example they have given, water for taking bath. Yes, taking bath, at least we require 15 or 20 liter water per day, one time. Next we can, another example we can write, water for washing our vessels, household vessels. It also required more than 1 liter of water. Another one is water for washing clothes. Water for washing clothes, water for washing vessels, and water for watering plants. For these purposes we need or we require more than 1 liter of water. Other activities also there, for washing our car, washing our scooter, such vehicles, washing vehicles also we are using more quantity of water. Okay, today we have completed up to here. The next page we will take in next video.